if you could clone your brain, triple your income while you sleep, and finally stop trading your time for money, all by productizing your knowledge by building custom GPTs? In this video, I'm walking you guys through 7 ways to grow your business with custom GPTs. Whether your goal is more passive income, more leads, or more freedom from daily deliverables, you need a way to multiply yourself without being on 10 Zoom calls a day or writing another piece of content from scratch. I personally use GPTs to turn a $3,000 to $5,000 coaching framework into a low-ticket passive offer. I speed up my client workflows and I reclaim hours of my week without sacrificing results. So let's dive into the first way you can use GPTs to grow, and it's perfect if you're trying to grow your audience and email list right now. Using them to generate high-quality leads on autopilot and make your business unforgettable in the process. You know how everyone says you need a freebie to grow your email list? Well, what if your freebie wasn't just a boring checklist or a PDF download? What if it was a custom AI that actually did something for your audience? Something that saved them time, solved a problem, or helped them take action faster than they thought possible. That's what makes custom GPTs such an insanely powerful lead gen tool, especially for coaches, creators, or freelance service providers. Here's exactly how it works. You build a simple GPT using ChatGPT's custom GPT builder that walks your ideal client through a small but valuable transformation, not something overwhelming, just one thing that solves a real pain point. Here's an example of one of mine, my UGC Video Builder GPT. This is a freebie I use to generate more leads from people who are interested in UGC but don't know how to get started. It helps them build their next UGC script within less than 90 seconds using my high converting framework that helped me make over 250 grand with UGC alone. The goals of this insanely valuable and insanely applicable freebie is 1, I gain their email address for retargeting purposes, 2, I prove I am a trusted, innovative resource for them, and 3, they are more inclined to want to join our paid UGC Academy once they see how valuable the freebie was for them. If you're a brand strategist, for example, you could build a GPT that helps people write their brand story or define their brand voice. But instead of sending them a free PDF, you send them your GPT that works 24/7, feels interactive. It's like having a you in their pockets. And best of all, it's way more memorable than a static freebie. And when people actually use your freebie, which is rare, they're 10 times more likely to come back, subscribe, or buy something next. Once you've attracted your ideal audience with a valuable free GPT, the next step is giving them something deeper. If you're ready to stop being the bottleneck in your own business, this is your sign to clone your framework and scale the smart way. Every service provider, coach, or creator I know has a framework, a process they walk people through over and over and over again. And here's the truth, that framework sitting in your head or inside a messy Google Doc is one of the most valuable assets in your business. You do not need more one-on-one calls. You do not need more custom-built proposals. You need to digitize your brilliance in a way that more people can access without you burning out from both ends. And that's exactly what I did with my own 8-phase 100K creator blueprint. It's the same exact strategy I use with my private one-on-one clients who pay me 3 to 5 grand for coaching over an 8 to 12 week period. But I wanted to be able to help more people without sacrificing my time. So I turned my blueprint into a custom GPT. It now walks people through my signature framework step by step with built-in support and prompts that feel like I'm right there coaching them even when I'm not. And the best part is I was able to drop that price to a low ticket offer. So instead of helping 10 people at a premium, I can now help 1,000 people build the online business of their dreams at one time. If you're a business coach, turn your offer roadmap into a GPT. If you're a systems expert, turn your onboarding process into a GPT. If you're a mindset coach, turn your journaling methods into a guided AI practice. This is not about replacing your coaching. It's instead about extending your impact, protecting your energy, and opening up an entirely new revenue stream without adding more to your plate. But let's say you are still working one-on-one or with clients. What if you could make that experience 10 times smoother and 10 times more impactful without cloning yourself? This is where a custom GPT can literally replace hours of your weekly education and support. You can train a GPT to walk clients through your onboarding steps, answer FAQs, explain your concepts and frameworks in your voice, or give feedback on common deliverables based on your standards. I helped one of my clients, a social media manager for example, create a GPT that trains her clients on what content will perform best before they even submit ideas to her. So now her feedback time is cut in half. The content she gets back is better, and her boundaries are being respected because she's not constantly being pulled into support mode. And if you're a coach or a course creator like myself, your GPT can reinforce everything you teach, so your clients don't just consume your material, they actually implement it. This is not a replacement for high-touch support, however. It's just an enhancement. So you can show up at your best when it really counts and let your GPT take care of the rest. But what if you could take the exact systems you've built and turn them into income-generating digital products? Because the truth is, if your GPT can help one client, it can help 100 people at once. So let's talk about how to turn your GPT into a digital product people will pay for again and again. What if I told you those systems, those repeatable solutions that you've already built that you use for your customers and clients every day manually could become digital products people are willing to pay for? This is where custom GPTs become one of the most scalable and profitable tools in your business. Not everyone in your audience is ready to pay for your done-for-you service or book your one-on-one offer, but they still need your expertise. They still have the problem you solve. They just need a little bit more accessible way to work with you. That's where GPTs come in as what I like to call DIY offers, a core part of the DIY, DWY, DFY pricing ladder I teach students inside my programs. Instead of creating a traditional ebook or course, you can build a lightweight GPT tool that guides your buyer through solving one specific problem without you needing to be there. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're a social media manager. You know not everyone can afford your $3,000 a month retainer, but what if you created a GPT that helped them plan 30 days of content based on their niche, their goals, and their brand tone, something that they could use over and over and over again every single month? You could sell that for $150 on a discovery call once you realize they're not ready for a full social media management retainer, and boom, now you're generating passive income and nurturing future potential clients who might upgrade to your done-for-you package later. These GPTs act like a coach in your pocket or a simplified version of your done-for-you service, but it's available 24/7 without Zoom calls or DMs required. You just need one real problem, one streamlined solution, and then your unique perspective built into a tool people actually want to use. And best of all, these GPTs can live right inside your stand store or your website, fully automated, earning you sales and leads while you sleep or while you're serving higher level clients at premium prices. Forget 30-minute mini courses that collect digital dust. The online business world is evolving fast. AI is becoming more powerful every single day, and time freedom is becoming more valuable than ever. So if you can be the person who helps people save time, solve problems, and join the AI movement, you will out-earn every creator still stuck selling Canva templates or $5 printables on Etsy. Trust me, because I am one. So now that we've covered how to use GPTs to attract leads, support clients, and sell low-ticket DIY offers, what if you still do want to work with people, but you don't want to do everything for them? This is where DWY, done with you GPTs, can help you serve more clients without doubling your workload. Instead of starting from scratch with every client, you build a GPT that acts like your second brain, guiding clients through every stage of the journey with you. Let's say you're a coach like I am. You can build a GPT that acts like your co-coach between sessions. It walks your students through pre-call intention setting, recaps your frameworks, gives follow-up journaling prompts, or even helps them apply what they learned in their last session, keeping them on track between your weekly Zoom calls and helping them take action faster even without hand-holding. Or maybe you're a freelance copywriter. You could create a GPT that hosts your perfect funnel framework, from offer clarity to headline formulas and email sequencing. Every time you land a new client, you just duplicate the workspace and let your GPT collect the info and build the base, no matter the niche or product type. So if you're scaling a group program, a coaching container, or a service-based offer, think beyond pre-work GPTs and start building full client journey tools that do the heavy lifting while you're not there. Now let's move on to one of the most overlooked ways custom GPTs can grow your business, making your internal systems faster, smarter, and more profitable. Most of us, if you're anything like me, spend more time running our business and helping our clients than actually growing it. And if you're also anything like me, you're juggling content creation, onboarding, planning, task lists, client updates, team management, internal SOPs. It literally never ends. But what if you could build internal GPTs to handle the stuff that always seems to slow you down? They're not client facing. They're just for you to reclaim your time, to reduce context switching, and to move faster without sacrificing quality. I use this exact strategy myself every week. This entire YouTube video you guys guys are watching, it was written using a custom GPT I built that follows my exact scripting framework. I just switch the topic every week, and it guides me step by step through a script that fits my brand, my voice, my structure, and my speaking style. If you're a service provider like a social media manager, brand designer, or copywriter, you can build a GPT that walks new clients through your onboarding process. It would collect key project info, share timeline expectations, deliver your welcome guide or onboarding video, maybe collect their login info for their Instagram. It's like having a client concierge working 24/7 so you don't have to keep repeating yourself. Or maybe you spend hours outlining content calendars for your clients. Build a content planning GPT that asks your strategic questions, reminds you of past pillars, pulls in your audience pain points, and hands you a weekly plan in 5 minutes flat. You can even build one for outreach. I have a GPT that drafts brand pitches using my tone of voice, ideal client criteria, and specific type of deliverables I want to offer. I still personalize things, but it does 80% of the work for me. They help you move like the CEO you are, with speed, consistency, and a whole lot less guesswork. Because when you free up 10 hours a week from repetitive tasks, that's 10 more hours for income generating work, content creation, or finally launching that course that's been sitting on your whiteboard for 6 months. Guys, we just covered 7 powerful ways to grow your business with custom GPTs. Whether you're a coach, a freelancer, or a content creator, this isn't just about AI for the sake of being trendy. It's about reclaiming your time, scaling your income, and showing up where it matters most. And we are not done. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and your notifications are turned on, because next Thursday, July 24th, I am going to personally go live to walk you through exactly how I use custom GPTs in my business every single day and how you can too. I'll show you real examples, answer your questions in real time, and help you map out where AI fits into your workflow next. But until then, you can also check out this video above my head where I teach you how to make viral ready UGC ads using fully AI. I'll see you guys over there.